Happy to have you here on this very special holiday basketball edition presented by 2K Sports. This is Brian Anderson. I've got Tim Legler and Grant Hill at the table with me, and Ali LaForce covering us courtside. I got him. You take a look at the Bucks. The three from Prince, and the rebound goes to the Mavericks. And Legs, you look at this Mavericks roster, tremendous size up front.
Yeah, Brian, they've got great physicality up front, and that's what the league is allowing these days. So they've got the personnel to play some bully ball.
Porter from outside. Rebound collected by Anthony Davis. Right side, Irving. Outside for Davis. Wide open look. No luck on that one. And here's Antetokounmpo. He'll bring it up for the Bucks. For three. And it's Flagg with a rebound. On the wing, Thompson. Pass to Irving. Outside for Davis. 5 on the clock. He's off on the layup.
Uh-oh. Did he change his mind on the way up? I think he did.
Back to Kuzma. Here's Prince. Lets it go from deep. Davis with a rebound.
That was their 4th straight miss to start this game. Not ideal.
And that one drops.
You knew something had to go in at some point. Maybe the start of better things ahead.
Here's Antetokounmpo. And he hits the jumper.
Finally able to knock one down. Hopefully the lid is off the basket.
Irving for three. Nails it from beyond the arc.
Anytime Kyrie has a chance to make you pay from deep, he is going to do that.
Here's Antetokounmpo. And he can't connect. He's 1 for 3 in this game. Here's Flagg. And here's Thompson for 3. Another 3 for Dallas.
Few shooters in this league have ever been as good off the catch than Klay Thompson.
Here's Porter. And he's in the books. Now 1 for 2.
The defensive effort was lacking a bit, but hey, give them credit for finding a weakness there.
Well, with that kind of success, I imagine they'll continue to be aggressive inside.
Now here's Irving. And stolen by Antetokounmpo. Pass to Turner. Stolen by Davis. To the inside. Here's Flagg. And here's Davis. Oh, and makes it with the kiss.
Yeah, when Davis gets that kind of positioning inside, he is pretty much automatic.
A moment to hear from Ali LaForce.
A bit ago, Jason Kidd and I were able to chat. Giannis was the topic of our conversation, and Coach said after a deep breath, I mean, there's no need to exhaust yourself over how to stop Giannis. He's going to leave his mark on the floor. We just have to deploy something to mute his production a little bit. They've definitely got their hands full trying to slow one of the game's best. Yeah.
Thanks for that, Ali. Here's Flagg. Off with the layup. Bucks trail by 6. And he's going for the lob. Stolen by Davis. Irving with it. And it's Kuzma picking him up. The putback. Oh, he hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points.
I love how they've attacked the boards here in the first quarter.
Outside Porter. Lets the three fly. Gafford grabs the miss. Here's Irving. A chance to push it to double digits, but it's off the mark. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line. And Grant, for everything else he's accomplished, Giannis hasn't quite mastered the three-point shot.
And you know, he hasn't had to, B.A. You want him inside, hitting on those high percentages, shutting down the lane defensively, and, of course, controlling the boards.
And we know how loyal Giannis is to Milwaukee, but trade rumors continue.
Yeah, it's just the reality when you have a superstar player, but not much of a title shot. The sense is, Giannis deserves to make another run at it somewhere.
Yeah, this quarter has just been a struggle for him offensively.
Screen by Antetokounmpo. Pass to Prince. Now Antetokounmpo. And they double up Antetokounmpo. Back to Prince. Shot clock at 6. And another miss by Milwaukee. Outside Irving. Here's the 3. It's Milwaukee with a rebound.
He is just so deadly from out there. You expect that to fall.
Pass to Prince. Over Thompson. And another miss by Milwaukee.
Man, miss after miss for him. When you're having a quarter like this, the only beneficiary is the defense.
Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2. Well, great to see Kyrie Irving back on the court and producing, Tim.
Yeah, with that ACL tear coming late in the season, it really set him back. The game is just better with Kyrie in action, making highlights on a nightly basis.
Well, we get to see future Hall of Famer in Kyrie Irving tonight, Grant. What's his best skill?
I'll be honest, B.A. I've never seen a guard finish like Kyrie around the rim. He makes really difficult buckets look too easy.
Washington, left side. Now here's Irving. He's got 5. Marshall outside. It's stolen by Trent. Pass to Antetokounmpo. And the foul is called. He missed it, so he's got a couple of free throws coming his way. P.J. Washington picks one up.
And Giannis will just about do anything the coaching staff asks. A true team player.
And the Mavericks are in the planning stages for a new arena set to open by 2031.
Yeah, their existing arena opened in 2001. A 30-year run for an NBA venue is pretty typical. And remember, it's big business. New arenas are often the anchor tenant for larger developments.
Irving, no good.
And he just hasn't been able to get it going this period.
And with each miss, you can feel him pressing just a little bit more.
Yeah, a gifted passer. Antetokounmpo has won multiple MVPs for his all-around game.
Here's Irving. After the Bucks picking up a basket just moments ago. Pass to Marshall. High arcing shot. Giannis with the rebound. Bucks trail by 5. Fires the 3. Washington grabs the miss. And so it's Irving with it. He brings it up for the Dallas Mavericks. And he banks in the layup. Irving's got 7.
He is an elite playmaker with a great handle. Irving is capable of creating scoring opportunities all over the floor.
Trent from long range. Nails it from 3.
Easy look when the defender isn't fighting over the screen.
Yeah, and that's the effectiveness of the two-man game right there.
In the interior, Kyrie is money. He has the touch to just drop it in with ease.
Now here's Trent. Kuzma outside. Clock at 6. Here's Antetokounmpo. Wow, with some power.
Wow, going to the top floor.
beyond belief. I mean, such a creative talent. And I'm not surprised to see Giannis get flashy on the finish.
Marshall can't hit.
And unlike some other guys, missing a wide open look won't hurt his confidence at all.
Back to Portis. Fires the three. Rebounded by Marshall.
He didn't make them pay for that weak defense, but they just can't rely on him to miss those kind of shots.
Pass to Lively. The three from Washington. The rebound by the Bucks. Now here's Portis.
2 minutes remaining in the first.
Irving with it. And it's Kuzma picking him up. 1:51 left in the opening quarter. Exum outside. The three from Washington. Giannis with the rebound.
Grab that one. However, so far they're getting a little out-hustled on the board.
And so timeout here by Doc Rivers. He might have seen something and needs to review with his guys. Bucks trail by 4. Outside Porter. Pass to Trent. From outside the arc. The offensive rebound. And Giannis throws it down.
And man, does Giannis work hard on the glass. Being rewarded for his efforts right there.
And he's going for the oop here. Up high and down it goes on the lob.
Oh, showtime. Flag going up to get it.
Portis outside. Pass to Antetokounmpo. Stolen by Gafford. There's 49 seconds left in the first quarter. And the dunk by Gafford.
And this is exactly how Russell does solid assist numbers. I mean, just great delivery on that play.
Here's Portis for 3. And it's flagged with a rebound. The Mavericks lead by 6. Nice ball movement by Dallas. And Washington powers it through.
That's a great look. His teammate was on the move, but he put it right where it needed to be.
Porter
Porter Jr.
laid it in with a nice touch off the window. Porter's got his second bucket of the night.
Nice job by Porter Jr. attacking the interior, going after a close-range shot.
In transition, here come the Bucks.
And that's what happens when you don't take care of the ball.
Hey, that makes the turnover hurt even more.
All it takes is a half second of carelessness, and someone will be rocking the rim going the other way.
And we've reached. Hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. Halfway through the first half in this one. All right, guys, let's get your take on the hustle stats for the Mavericks.
I must say their defensive intensity has been impressive so far, really making it hard for the offense to hold on to the ball.
And they're also focusing on their break, looking for any chance they can to push the pace and get out in transition.
Shot clock at 2. Kept alive. Back to Davis. Baseline jumper right on the money.
Well, it's a great sign when the jumper is falling for Davis.
Outside Porter. From deep three-point land. The Mavericks pull it in. Following this game, they'll hit the road to challenge the Jazz at Delta Center in Utah. It'll be the start of a 3-game trip on the road. So Jason Kidd's decided to call timeout here. And we might see some changes. Coach potentially looking to adjust. Milwaukee making a switch here. And Tim, 1 year you shot over 50% from the field and from three-point range, not to mention over 80% from the free throw line. You think we'll ever see that again?
Well, Brian, I think the 50% from the three could be more difficult because the volume is now so high. I'm not sure they're as selective in their shot attempts, which means your percentages naturally come down a bit.
So 3 for 6 is not going to be an option for a great shooter?
Don't think so. 3 for 6 is usually the first quarter for a lot of you guys.
Well, Grant, you got to give the Bucks credit. 9 straight postseason appearances, the longest running streak in the league.
Yeah, but 3 straight first-round exits. I mean, you could tell the boat's taking on water, and tough decisions are required. I know he's on a cold streak, but he can't let that get in his head.
If he can just make a couple of buckets, though, this can all be put in his rearview mirror.
Thompson in the post. Goes to the reverse layup and drops it in.
Well, Klay Thompson is so skilled from deep, so these inside looks can't get any easier.
Green with the ball. And Lively picks him up defensively. And that one's good. Green.
That's a breakdown defensively. He is far too good of a shooter to leave that wide open.
Here's Thompson. Oh, Klay finds his way to the rim.
I like putting it on the floor as he did right there because defenses are so focused on taking away Klay's outside shot.
Here's Porter. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting. That one on Russell. And Tim, last night, Dallas with a 1.8% chance to win the lottery. But it happened.
Incredibly, it ends up with the arrival of Cooper Flagg, which appeases a Mavs fan base that was just about in open revolt. So there's hope both now and in the future.
And keeping us updated from the sideline, Allie LaForce.
Hey, Derek Lively uses his mobility to his advantage. He said, quote, "I like to turn the game into a track meet because I can't out-muscle anybody. But I can definitely get around people, I can outrun them, and I have to be able to use my stamina and energy to get up and down as much as I can." Back to you, Brian.
Smart approach. Allie, appreciate the report. Here's Davis. Oh, and Turner with a block.
The offense really feeling the effects of Turner's 7'4" wingspan there.
And the Bucks making a change here. Turner for 3. And the rebound goes to Dallas.
Oh, love the intensity in which they're hitting the boards.
Here's Flagg. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws. Grant, looking at Cooper Flagg, his versatility is what makes him such a highly touted prospect.
Yeah, B.A. Cooper can do a little of everything offensively. He also covers a lot of ground defensively at 6'9". And on top of his balanced skill set, his intangibles are just elite.
And for all the talk of unicorn centers, a lot to be said for a rim-running big man like Derek Lively, Tim.
Yeah, his mobility fits the modern game, B.A. He can move his feet, which allows him to cover in space. And then, on the break and as a rim roller, watch your head.
Pass to Anthony. And here's Green from the arc. And the Bucks miss again. Dallas leading by 10. Here's Flagg outside. Gets the 3 to fall. Flagg's got 7 points here in the quarter.
Was starting to stretch the floor. That's 2 triples for him this quarter.
For 3, Anthony. Doesn't go, and he's 0 for 1 from the floor. Here's Flagg. He's got 9. Antetokounmpo with the block.
Oh, get that weak stuff out of here. Giannis doing everything he can to protect the rim.
Count that one. Green's got 5.
Credit their discipline. They've been working for high percentage shots.
Here's Flagg. And Turner with the block. On the wing, Anthony. To the paint. Nifty move. And there's contact and a whistle. So he's got 2 shots coming up.
Their weak performance from the line this quarter is really hurting their cause.
So both teams changing it up here. Well, Grant, when you watch an NBA game today, do you wish you played in this era?
Oh, no doubt. It's a lot more open, and there's a greater emphasis on skill and player health. Oh, and by the way, those checks aren't too bad either. And the defense is really allowing them too much room on the perimeter.
Pass to Antetokounmpo. Giannis takes that first step. And Giannis with the jam.
No one eats up more ground on the drive than Giannis. Gets to where he wants to be in 1 or 2 steps. Man, they're having a hard time defending the triple. That's 3 in a row.
Three-pointer, Anthony. Gafford grabs the miss.
You really need to take advantage of those looks because the defense won't give you many of them.
Pass to Thompson. Misses the 3. And so Antetokounmpo will bring it up for the Milwaukee Bucks. They trail by 14. Top of the key. The Mavericks pull it in.
Well, he usually brings rain from there, but not this time.
Russell with the ball. Pass to Washington. Back to Russell. And Turner with the block.
A ferocious shot blocker. Turner provides a sense of security to the rest of his teammates.
Kuzma for 3. Russell with the rebound.
I'll tell you what, they rebounded the ball tremendously well.
And the foul on Gary Trent. That's his first foul of the game. And so timeout here by Doc Rivers. He's going to gather the troops and talk it over. Davis probing. Pass to Irving. 6 to shoot. Down low. Here's Lively. And a slam dunk by Lively.
Whenever he gets that close to the hoop, he finishes with authority.
Trent from long range. He drops it from range. Trent's got 6.
Well, those are the ones you're happy to get every trip down the floor if you can.
On the wing, Davis. Back to Irving. Davis, a screen. An open look for Irving. Who drains the 19-footer. He's got 11.
And that's what makes Irving so deadly in the two-man game. His ability to change pace.
The Mavericks lead by 15. Exum outside. Lively inside. Over Kuzma. And it's in after a nice bounce off the right iron. Lively's got his second bucket. And the foul on Anthony Davis. That's his first foul.
First personal foul. 14th foul. Substitution on the court.
Trent outside. The kick out to Kuzma. Just 5 on the clock. Pass to Antetokounmpo. Oh, too much Giannis down low.
And the game plan for them should be simple. Keep getting it to Giannis. The Greek freak is on fire.
On the wing, Davis. Back to Irving. Fades away. A tad short, but it's good off the front iron. And that's 13 points for Kyrie Irving.
Well, he's done everything you want offensively. Great shot selection, and he is a big reason why they have the lead. Pass
to Turner. Knocked away. And that's out of bounds. Milwaukee will keep it.
Just a millisecond late. So close to coming up with a steal there.
And regardless, it's great effort. You love to see that kind of hustle on defense.
So Jason Kidd's decided to call timeout here. He's going to talk it over with his guys. Here's Trent. He has 6. Oh, they get a hand on it. Antetokounmpo. Oh, he got him with a pump fake, but he couldn't finish.
They really have a commanding lead, not just in points, but in rebounds as well.
Well, protecting the rim, plays like that really bolster your defense.
Oh, another basket for him. He's 6 of 11 now.
Gets one to go. It's been a great personal night for him, but those mean a lot less if you're losing.
Here's Irving. It's Milwaukee with a rebound.
Despite the miss, those are the kind of looks coaches hope to create.
It's Kuzma with the miss. The Mavericks lead by 15. The shot from 20 feet out. Irving, no good.
And he's doing things on the glass tonight that we don't often see.
There's no question about it. It feels like every missed shot is ending up in his hands. Unreal.
Pass to Turner. Three-pointer. Gets the 3 ball to go. Turner's gotten 4 this quarter.
And when you're trailing in a game, it can be tempting to try to go for the big play.
Gafford the screen. Irving with it. Turner covering. And the dunk by Gafford.
Often you see Kyrie creating for himself, but he can also make room for others with his play calls.
Kuzma outside. Cash. Assisting on the play was Porter. Kuzma's gotten himself going with a triple, his first basket of the game. Here's Irving. Pass to Gafford. Here's Washington. Drives to the hoop. Marshall on the wing. 4 on the clock. That 3's off the mark. Kuzma outside. It's good! It's good at the buzzer! Wow!
That is a huge 3 for them mentally. You don't want to go into halftime staring at a double-digit deficit.
And happy you could join us. We've got 2 quarters left to go in regulation. And here's Thompson. Has to flag. On the wing, Irving. And it's all from 3-point range.
Yeah, no, he usually makes you pay from that range.
Oh, got that bucket in no time at all. Coffey's gotten his first bucket of the night.
It took a lot of confidence to take that shot.
Thompson outside. Inside. AD doing what he does.
Yeah, that's as easy as it gets for Davis. The defense can't let him get established positioning inside.
One of the all-time great shooters, Tim. Klay Thompson has put on some legendary shooting displays.
Well, B.A., he has a picture-perfect shooting stroke. And when he gets it going, it's almost like he can't miss no matter what the defense does to stop him.
And the shot's good by Irving.
And guys, the way this defense is getting manhandled down low, you have to wonder if they're at 100% right now.
Porter. And he's going to the line for two. The official saw contact while he was going up. It's going to be on Anthony Davis.
An assertive drive by Porter. I mean, he goes right into the defense and picks up the foul.
All right, Legs, when it comes to rim protection, other than Victor Wembanyama, who's at the top of your list?
Well, certainly his fellow countryman Rudy Gobert would be up there, but I also like guys like Jaren Jackson Jr. and Evan Mobley because I like guys who combine shot blocking with mobility on the perimeter.
Such an influx of great talent with size in the NBA right now.
Great list of young guys who can do both.
And he almost made them regret defending him so loosely.
Pass to Irving. Porter with the steal. And then Porter with the dunk.
Yeah, speedy transition play by Porter. Getting there to put the finishing touches on the fast break.
Out to Thompson. Oh, Thompson, the long-range triple.
And we're playing about as much defense as they did there. Not nearly enough.
To the middle. Here's Antetokounmpo.
Got to appreciate the decisiveness of Giannis. Rolling with purpose after setting the screen.
Pass to Lively. Some nice ball movement by Dallas. And here's Davis. 6 on the shot clock. Here's Irving. It's hauled in by Portis.
Well, fortunately, as he searches for his scoring rhythm, they still have the lead for now.
Antetokounmpo for 3. And the rebound goes to Dallas. 17 points was their biggest margin. Pass to Flag. Irving looking around. Here's Flag. Defended by Kuzma. Davis down low. Over Antetokounmpo. Davis can't hit.
What a great look, but an even better contest. That's how you shut down the painted area.
Here's Porter. It's good. And now it's just a 2-point Dallas lead.
We've seen that more than once today. An effortless basket inside.
Pass to Flag. And here's Thompson for 3. Oh, Thompson buries the tray.
The assist numbers certainly stand out. They've really emphasized ball movement here today. I mean, I'm just not sure what he was thinking right there. I mean, he needs to get his head in the game.
And Dallas making a change here. Down low. Antetokounmpo. Bam. 19 points for Giannis Antetokounmpo.
They have no answer defensively inside.
Here's Flag. And he makes no mistake. Slam dunk.
You know, Flag wasn't going to let that dunk chance pass him by.
Pass to Antetokounmpo. Washington grabs the miss.
You gotta love how they've been crashing the boards, fighting hard for every miss.
Buries it from 3. Irving's got 18.
And now that's 1-3 in each half. He is trying to make the most of those three-point opportunities.
And so timeout here by Doc Rivers. We might see him looking to make some tweaks to the strategy. Bucks trail by 8. Antetokounmpo looking it over. Basket counts. Antetokounmpo's got 6 points in the quarter.
Very little resistance around the rim right now. That's the 5th straight bucket they've given up in the paint.
Screen by Lively. To the paint. And we're going to have a jump ball. Clock at 6. Back to Irving. Shot from the wing. And again, it's Dallas.
Well, he has no problem creating offense for himself, really, in any situation. Kyrie can put up points in a hurry.
Here's Porter. From down in the low post, it goes. 12 points for him.
Well, he's a guy they look to go to, and now you see why.
The baseline J. Thompson shot is off. And so it's Antetokounmpo with it. He brings it up to the Milwaukee Bucks. 6-point game. And it was not a clean block. Whistle blows and a foul on the defender here. It's a shooting foul, so free throws will be coming up. Both teams deciding to change it up. Boy, you love how guys are making plays for one another here.
Yeah, just a balanced attack, a total team effort.
Pass to Irving. Now Thompson. Fires it. It's hauled in by Portis. Now Porter. He's got 12. And again, it's the Bucks missing. Irving for three. Drops in the three. Irving's got 10 points in just the second half.
The shots are falling, and he is making it look easy.
Here's Portis for three. And the rebound goes to the Mavericks. And it's Irving off the drive. And the layup is good. And it's a 10-point Maverick lead.
So silky and confident. Irving making it look effortless.
Porter's shot is off. And we've got a whistle. He was fouling with a purpose. And in that spot, in that situation, it's got to be a transition take foul. And this is his first trip to the line tonight. That free throw is good from Thompson.
And I think it's so impressive how Klay Thompson has matured into his game. He still does an awful lot out there on the floor, but can still volume score on any night.
Marshall outside. Washington outside. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up.
First personal foul.
And a look now at how the offensive approach has been going here so far for the Mavericks.
Well, the coaching staff has to love what they're seeing on offense. There's so many assists because how this team is moving the ball.
I really like their effort in transition tonight, constantly pushing the pace and then turning that into points.
Back to Jackson. To stop the run. And the rebound goes to Dallas.
And they're +5 on the boards after that rebound.
And let's send it over to Allie LaForce.
Hey guys, Mavericks coach Jason Kidd addressing the upset over trading away Luka Doncic, and Kidd said he did everything he was supposed to do for the city and the team, but things change. Now we are being judged on the change. If you don't like it, then you have to get out of this business. Guys?
Winning cures all. All right, Allie, thanks a lot. Trent outside. 4-3. Dallas leading by 12. And the big dunk at the end of the break.
I just love how he runs the floor with energy and intensity, but still stays under control.
In this league, you run whenever you can. It's so much easier to score in transition.
And again, it's the Bucks missing.
And lockdown defense against one of the best three-point shooters in the league.
To the wing on the left. Beyond the arc. Connects from downtown. Russell's got 6.
Their strategy has been pretty simple here in the second half. Attack from three-point range.
Well, they certainly have the shooters to do it. It's just about finding that rhythm.
Jackson surveying the D. Back to Trent. He got a piece of it. And they turn it over. Shot clock violation as the buzzer sounds. One side is dominated tonight.
Yeah, they've done a fantastic job of imposing their pace and style of play.
Right side, Russell. Oh, the teardrop falls in. Russell's got 5 points now this quarter.
Yeah, showing a little versatility with their offensive attack. In the first half, it was about the 3-ball. In the second half, they've emphasized interior scoring. And right now, they're +8 in the rebounding category. That's helping them run away with this.
Minute 32 left in the third quarter. Pass to Washington. Three-pointer, no good. The Bucks trail by 19. Things just don't seem to be clicking for them offensively.
Yeah, they really need to find a way to get back on track.
Sends it home from three-point land. 5 points in the game.
Well, you can't ignore someone like that on the perimeter. If he gets a good look, he is going to knock it down.
Here's Russell. It's hauled in by Portis. And so it's Portis who brings up the ball for the Bucks. 43 seconds left in the third. Pass to Turner. There's the steal. He's got a clear path. And Washington powers it through.
What a two-way play. Just tremendous.
Yeah, the steal was slick. The slam topped it off.
What a great sequence. You gotta love the effort. That's big time.
Anthony. And Anthony slams it in.
Now that's how you capitalize on a screen.
Yeah, good positioning, too. Gave him a clear path to the hoop.
Yeah, not only does it create the space he needs, but then he attacks downhill.
So it's Milwaukee now. They trail by 18. Trent up top. Pass to Turner. And then Turner with the dunk.
B.A., the one-hand dunk just looks so fluid.
Yeah, absolutely. Even smooth when he's powering it home like that. So Jason Kidd's decided to call timeout here. A moment to rest and confer on the game plan. And here's Thompson for three. And here at the end of the third, it's a double-digit ball game. Dallas on top, up by 16. And we're just...
72.
And we reach the fourth quarter in a game that may already be out of hand. Bucks trail by 16. Now here's Antetokounmpo. Oh, a clear foul there on the missed shot. So he'll get a pair at the line.
The resume Giannis has built already is impressive, and he's nowhere close to being done adding to it. They're finding a rhythm from the line as they try to cut into this deficit.
Pass to Davis. That shot's good. Russell making the play. 8 points for Anthony Davis.
And force-feeding the ball inside. I mean, no reason to go away from what's working.
And the ball's out of bounds. It was last touched by Anthony.
Well, you can't let that happen. That seems like a mental mistake.
The Mavericks lead by 17. Pass to Lively. Marshall outside. Davis a screen. To the inside. Takes the assist and lays it in. Nice setup. Davis has got 4 points this quarter.
Man, that's now 10 straight points in the paint. I'm not sure what's happened to their defense, man.
Pass to Russell. Left side, Davis. And Davis slams it home.
You talk about guys that like to go right to the rim. 80 is towards the top of that list.
Nice move. And it's finished off by Antetokounmpo as he lays it in. Antetokounmpo's got 24 points.
His arrow's been trending up as of late, and he's been magnificent tonight.
Marshall outside. Outside Russell. Pass to Davis. Just 5 to shoot. Out of bounds. It'll go to the Bucks.
In for the Bucks, number 18, Kyle Kuzma.
Bucks trail by 19. Anthony outside. Trent left side. Takes a three. And the rebound goes to Dallas.
Kind of wonder where his head's at. The shot selection hasn't been there. And, of course, that one was just crazy. And just a great job of getting there first and absorbing the contact.
Here's Antetokounmpo. Just under 2.5 minutes gone by now in the final quarter. On the wing, Anthony. Counted from distance.
In this era of the NBA, you just can't let guys have good looks from the three. Pretty much everyone in this league can make you pay.
Misses the baby hook. And so it's Russell with it. He brings it up for Dallas. 16-point lead. Thompson, that's good.
That's 5 threes for him tonight and his third of the half.
Steps back. Here's Antetokounmpo. And the jam by Antetokounmpo.
And good luck stopping that. Giannis just makes it look so easy.
Marshall on the wing. Giannis with the rebound.
It's been a quiet game for him to this point on the offensive end, but the team has still played well enough to hold the lead.
Hey, when you're as big as a guy like Turner, that's what you're supposed to do. Attack in the painted area.
Pass to Lively. On the wing, Davis. And that'll be Dallas's ball as it goes out of bounds. Mavericks able to keep the possession. And a timeout called here by Doc Rivers. He wants to make sure everyone is aligned, given the situation right now. So it's both teams making substitutions here. Time now to hear from our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Well, over the break, I listened in on Doc Rivers' huddle. He told his guys to, quote, turn it up, going on to say, only way we get out of this hole is with effort, incredible effort. So show me what you can do out there. It's a big ask, but we'll see what happens. Back to you.
Okay, thanks, Allie. Here's Irving. Shot clock at 6. Misses from short range. Pass to Trent. Back to Anthony. Screen by Antetokounmpo. Inside. And Antetokounmpo with the stuff.
A dynamic finish, then decides to hang out a little for good measure.
Yep, that's the exclamation point right there. Washington outside. Releases. Great D that time from Antetokounmpo. Here's Milwaukee. They're on an 11-3 run. That one goes. Count it.
And Giannis has a ridiculous combination of size, skill, and athleticism.
Pass to Irving. Lays it up and in on the nice reverse. Irving's got 27 points.
Oh, just an easy reverse for him. He has nice feel and touch around the bucket.
Trent outside. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair. Daniel Gafford picks one up. Something the league has worked towards, seeing small market teams competing at a high level, Grant.
Yeah, this league isn't just for the big cities. Smart drafting and team development can make any organization elite. And, of course, that's the beauty of it all.
Exum with it, and it's Trent picking him up. Pass to Irving. Antetokounmpo grabs the board. Bucks trail by 12. Down low. And stolen by Irving. Oh, and a fast break for Dallas. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair.
Second personal foul.
I like when Flagg uses his side like this inside, because it can sometimes force the defense's hand, literally.
And that one goes in. 2 from the line that time. And you look at the fit with Cooper Flagg and the Mavericks, Tim. Man, what stands out here?
I think the first thing for me is just his competitive edge. He is ready to make an immediate impact because of his toughness. Eventually, his aggressiveness as a scorer will catch up to that.
And we forget, he's still a teenager.
Yeah, but he certainly is made for this stage.
Irving fires from way outside. Again, the miss by Dallas. And the Bucks with possession. They're on a 16-7 run. Here's Kuzma. Here's Porter. Goes back up. Pass to Antetokounmpo. No good, off the front rim. The Mavericks lead by 12. Here's Irving. Takes it inside. And here's Flagg outside. Oh, drew the foul and almost hit the three-point bucket. But he'll head to the line for 3.
And we talk about generational talents. Cooper Flagg certainly on that list. He has a very high floor with a Hall of Fame ceiling.
And Doc Rivers calls timeout. He is not messing around, calling them into the huddle. And Dallas making a change here. Good on the second one. And so Jason Kidd calls for the timeout. Coach clearly has something he wants to say to his team right now. And he nails the third. The Bucks trail by 14. Outside Porter. To the paint. Here's Antetokounmpo. And Giannis throws it down.
And you love to see the aggressiveness, using the height advantage to hammer it home.
Thompson scanning the floor. Outside for Davis. It's Milwaukee with a rebound.
Great work by the defense. That's the intensity coaches want to see.
Portis outside. Kicks it out to Antetokounmpo. Shot clock at 5. It's Kuzma with the miss.
But it didn't go that time, but that's a shot he should feel confident in taking.
Davis. Again, the miss by Dallas. The 3 from Prince. Can't get the tip in.
Well, that's a tough rebound there to secure, but he put all of his size in there in order to secure it.
And the shot goes down.
Yeah, once Flagg gets the ball in there, it's pretty much a done deal.
It's Prince on the wing. Back to Porter. The kick out to Kuzma. There's the 3. Rebound, Anthony Davis.
Well, I think at this point the whole team is pressing, but he certainly looks frustrated.
Pass to Lively. To the inside. Here's Davis. And that one's long. The Bucks trail by 14. Here's Portis. It's cleared away by Thompson. And an intentional foul right there. Davis. It's good from beyond the arc.
As bad as he was in the first half, that's how good he's been since.
Porter with it. Kuzma fires. Oh, off target for from downtown. And the shot's good by Irving. Irving's gotten 4 this quarter.
And I'll tell you right now, Kyrie is the best guard at his size I've ever seen at finishing.
Cash from downtown.
Well, the defense was a little soft right there, and it made it a practice shot.
Here's Davis. Puts up the tray. Antetokounmpo with a rebound. Hawks trail by 16. Now Porter. Now Antetokounmpo. Going to work in the low block.
And his fantastic performance from the last game has carried over to tonight.
When someone is rolling like this, just keep feeding him. That's just great coaching.
Antetokounmpo outside. The 3 is off. Dallas leading by 14. Porter with it. Now Thompson defending. Now Kuzma. And here's Turner. Takes a 3. Ooh, it misses.
And he probably thought he was going to bury that one. And a comfortable win for them here. Game is out of reach. Good performance for the Mavericks.
Loved how much they moved the ball out there tonight.
Yeah, no one got left out. This was a real team effort.
And this will give them their 7th win of the year.
And they meet just twice. So taking the first meeting means a lot to this team.
And while there were some guys out there that played well, what really stood out was the production for Anthony Davis.
And he was tremendous on the glass tonight, controlling the boards and fighting for extra possessions.
Rebounded by Antetokounmpo. With the drive. Oh, how about that?
Oh, out of my way.
And here's Thompson. He'll bring it up for Dallas. Their biggest lead of the game was 21. And so Dallas takes this one by a big margin. A competitive game. You have to feel like this crowd gave him a little extra edge.
Yeah, they really fed off the energy. You saw their activity level go up. Just a tremendous performance.
Thank you for joining us. That'll do it for now.